fact, no harm done by Nelson to Oman. A single to Aqib's name. In fact, Jishan was taken that single and gone to the non-striker's end. So Karan KC, 33 runs. He's been picking wickets in the recent past in the domestic tournaments as well. The Cricket League too.
Today's performance has been very contrasting. He's been conceding runs. Wanted to go for it, a keep, but could not connect.
But Nepal have been in the similar situation countless number of times. They've pulled matches from the jaws of defeat. And they have this experience as well. There's experience in Paras Khadka, Kanindra Malla, the senior players. Even Subhas Kapril has played a number of matches already now. So Nepal will also be in contention. That slap straight to the fielder, dropped it. Oh, can you believe it? Oh dear. It's Arif Sheikh on the point area. That was Aqib Ilyas. How costly that drop can be for Nepal. I think it's going to be costly. One of the better fielders in the team. Oh dear.
Went straight to the fielder. He should have done better, Arif.
सुरक्षित निर्माण को शक्तिशाली आधार SR Steel.
And the Best Actor Award goes to Anmol Kesi.
What makes a man? That he has the X factor. That he has Pro Style.
I have the X factor. I have Pro Style.
प्रस्तुत छ नयाँ Pro Style soft and shiny hair oil with hair follicle.
바제 고쳐왔죠 바제 개시 새들이라 이삐 개시 새들이라 새들 바제 뭐야
Paras continuing from the Tobar end. That was close as well.
Jishan got lucky out there with the inside edge. It didn't go and hit the stumps.
Paras is very clever customer. He's not offering that piece for the batsman to work with. Oh, nice.
Oh, Lucky.
Will ball again by Paras, but this time a single down the ground for Aqib Ilyas. Jisan Maqsood, the captain, will have to look to lead this chase, or at this point of time give good company to Aqib Ilyas.
Nepal desperately in need of a wicket right now. It has to come from somewhere. They had a chance, but Arif Sheikh dropped a catch. It was of Aqib Ilyas, the man who is well set.
No run again, so Paras has been economical so far, and the batsmen are also not looking to take risk against the experienced Paras Khadka. Hasn't picked up a wicket yet. His team would want him to pick a wicket for them. Oh! Flight it again, straight to Paras, no runs. 2 down for 114 after 26, Oman.
सुरक्षित निर्माण को शक्तिशाली आधार SR Steel.
Skyward Air Conditioners. Your air, we care.
आज गरेको जीवन बीमा नै भोलिको खुशियाली र सुरक्षित भविष्यको आधार हो। समयमै जीवन बीमा गरी बचत गर्ने बानीको साथ ज्योति लाइफ सधैँ तपाईको साथ
Skyward washing machine. We care every detail.
Karan Casey steaming in straight into the stumps. Oh, there's a chance of a run out. Misses it. Canon Ramallah. It'll be interesting to see how close this was.
A direct hit probably would have got the wicket of Jishan.
Nepal have already used 6 bowlers. Karan into his 7th over. Shot pulled. But straight to the fielder, just a single run. We'll have to be careful here, Karan. Kamin Ramallah going back to his premier fast bowler, Karan Casey. The debutant, Kamal Singh Ari, had just received 1 over. He went for 2 boundaries. So Karan will be the man whom Nepal will be heavily dependent on. Only has 3.4 overs to go after this.
Oman in the front foot driving seat and probably are aiming to secure their 3rd win on the trot.
But Nepal also has a very good bowling lineup. Sandeep Lamithani was looking to bowl too quick today. Kusal Malla bowled ideally on this track. Is not offering that piece for the batsman to work out. Makes a whole lot of difference. In the good length area, tucked away on the onside for a single.
3 runs given away from the first 4 balls.
In the bowling card, Karan has been expensive today. Sandeep Lamithani, no wicket for him. He's bowled 5. A wicket each for Susan Bhadi and Kusal Malla, both left arm off spinners. Kusal Malla has been very economical too. So Nepal still has bowling, but they need wickets. Oh, that was a wild swing. Wild swing from Jishan. Not the need of the hour. Karan Casey bowled it full and he went for that expansive drive. Not to be there.
Aqib Ilyas into his 40s. Jishan Maqsood has so far scored 8 runs from 9 deliveries. Their partnership is building up. Plays to the ground. Nice single. End of the 27th over. Oman are comfortable at 117 runs for the loss of 2 wickets.
Skyward air conditioners. Your air, we care.
बाबालाई खोप लाको
पापाको पेट कटाउन सिरानीको
अब त चोरीलाई खोप लगाउने हो बालबालिकालाई दादुरा र रुबेला रोगबाट बचाउन यही फागुन र चैत्र महिनामा खोप अभियान हुँदैछ आफ्नो 9 महिनादेखि 5 वर्ष मुनिका बालबालिकालाई खोप लगाउन नजिकैको खोप केन्द्रमा लैजाऊ
यसले बालबालिकाको जीवन रक्षा गर्छ यो खोप निशुल्क पाइन्छ र यो सुरक्षित छ नेपालबाट दादुरा र रुबेला रोग निवारण गरौँ
Another dot delivery by Paris. These dot deliveries would be very handy for Nepal. They put pressure, pressure also. Force the batsman to do something unusual. It's not a very easy track to come and play your strokes unless the bowler doesn't provide you with pace.
A wicket here would mean very precious for Nepal, and they could carry on with an appeal by Paris out there. Probably was going away from the leg stumps.
I think there was bat involved as well. Paris has just given away 6 runs, but also the Oman batsmen are paying respect. going after Paras, offering that flight. The way to ball on this pitch is don't offer that piece as a spinner, as the batsman to work with. Sandeep Lamisani was offering that piece and the ball was also coming well onto the bat. That's how he also went on to be expensive.
Makes it very easier for the batsmen to play their strokes.
This time, cut. But straight to the fielder, no run there. Paras sneaking in through another tight over. Now the required run rate slowly building up for Oman. But I don't think they'll be much worried. Sweep this one.
That's an appealer. Look as if hitting the off stumps, but probably there was a bit of more turn, says umpire Durganath Subedi.
It'll be interesting to look at the replay of this LBW shot by Paras. Because the ball was turning a bit. It was pitched on line. The turn might have been a touch too more. For doubt to be created.
आज गरेको जीवन बीमा नै भोलिको खुशियाली र सुरक्षित भविष्यको आधार हो। समयमै जीवन बीमा गरी बचत गर्ने बानी बसाल्नु। ज्योति लाइफ सधैँ तपाईको साथ।
Ben Nevis, Scottish Delight Ice Cream.
मेरो सीतलाई बुझ्ला कसले, मेरो जागरलाई अनुभव गर्ला कसले, सानो व्यवसायमा नै सीमित मेरो कर्मलाई व्यापारमा परिवर्तन गर्न साथ दिला कसले। यी प्रश्नहरूको जवाब तब पाए जब मैले सिद्धार्थ बैंकको साथ पाएँ। कर्मशील उद्यमीहरूको लागि सिद्धार्थ बैंकको सरल एसएमई कर्जा अब पूरा हुनेछन् तपाईका सपनाहरू। सिद्धार्थ बैंक, सम्बन्ध सधैँभरिलाई।
So the debutant Kamal Singh Airi gets his second over. Conceded 8 runs in his first. Such a big stage for this young man to come and show his mettle.
The bowling attack from the T1, just number 49, the debutant Kamal Singh Airi is the bowler.
Into his second over, Kamal Singh Airi, bowling from the pavilion end. His first over had gone for 8 runs.
A bit of inward movement. That's what Ayush was talking about earlier. Kamal Singh Airi has this ability to get the ball to nip in to the right-handers.
Andrew Leonard here up in the crowd. The crowd are getting a little bit excited. I want to ask them a few questions though. I want to ask them a few questions. Let's find out who some of their favourite players are. They're big cricket lovers here, not just from Nepal but from other countries. Who have some of the favourite players you've been watching?
Suraj Khan.
Suraj Khan.
Man, Paras Khadka.
Paras Khadka, he's a Nepal one.
Sandeep Lamisani.
Sandeep Lamichani and Bilal Khan.
Holland.
Okay, Ian Holland from America. Who do we think's going to get the wickets that are crucial for Nepal here? Who's going to get the wickets?
I think Sandeep Lamisani.
Sandeep Lamichani.
Paras Khadka.
Paras Khadka.
Sandeep Lamisani.
Sandeep Lamichani.
Karan Casey.
Karen KC fans here. The final question for all these fans: who's going to win the game today? Good support.
Spectators and crowd obviously wishing for a Nepal win.
And a boundary there. Short and punished by Jisan Maqsood. Kamal Singh Airi banging one shot. Didn't stood off enough, and thank you very much, says the captain of Oman. There's no chance Dipender Singh Airi would have stopped that. We'll have to be careful here in Nepal. They're not picking up wickets. They're leaking runs. Will not help their cause of defending this total of 249. Beautiful. Much better from Kamal Singh Airi. He's getting that movement, so why would you want to bang one shot when your pace isn't enough to trouble somebody as experienced as Jishan?
Kamal has to have conversations with the experienced Gyanendra and Paras duo. Nepal in serious need of a breakthrough out here.
Well defended this time. So that's all you need to do. Paras Khadka, what he's done in his over is he's not tried anything extra. He just bowled at the right channel. That's what Nepali bowlers will have to look to do.
Probably a slower delivery out there.
Good bowling. Much better from Kamal Singh Ari, and a single there for Jishan Maqsood. Ends up 29th over. 1, 2, 3 for 2, Oman.
सुरक्षित निर्माण को शक्तिशाली आधार SR स्टील.
Skyward, Google Android TV lead the future.
Action!
Parley top. Butter with loaded. Bharieko? Sorry. Sapna bharieko with buttery.
Got it.
Loaded with tasty buttery.
Line galti bhairachha.
यो के भइरा छ? यो छ नि ती बटरी कि बोले चिप्लेको चिप्ले. Parley top. Buttery taste. Buttery sapna.
Back up!
Ben Nevis, Scottish Delight Ice Cream.
So Paras into his 5th over. Easily played down the ground for a single by Jishan Maqsood. It's been very economical, Paras, but what Nepal needs at this point of time is a wicket, a breakthrough. And first time in this innings, the required run rate has now climbed up to 6. But still, I don't think the Omanis batsmen will be very worried about the fact.
With 8 wickets in hand and 2 set batsmen, run rate should not be a matter of concern for the Oman side. A bit of fumble by Sandeep out there.
This is a quiet chase, a partnership again building after Khawar Ali was dismissed by Susan Bhari. Nepal has the quality of good pace bowlers. Oh, look at the turn!
Chance.
Look at the turn. Paras Khadka enjoying it. I'm sure Jishan would not have expected that amount of turn from Paras Khadka. He's not a big turner of the ball, but what happened here? Oh! A cut. A bounce and straight to Subhas Kakuril. Eventful over already.
Paras Khadka adding pressure to this Oman chase.
The crowd getting behind Paras. The crowd also wants a wicket. It has been a long time since they have celebrated the last wicket.
The crowd have come back to life.
Swept hard, but straight to the fielder. Susan Bhari will throw it back. And a single for Jishan Maqsood ends the 30th over. 1-7 for 2 Oman.
सुरक्षित निर्माण को शक्तिशाली आधार SR स्टील.
राजीव दाइ पैसा पठाउनु पर्ने थियो मोबाइल ब्याङ्किङ एक्टिभ गर्न ब्याङ्कै जानु भएको छैन भने
यहाँ ल्याऊ अब मोबाइल ब्याङ्किङ एक्टिभेट गर्न ब्याङ्क गइरहनै पर्दैन डाइरेक्ट मोबाइलबाटै हुन्छ
ग्रेट दाइ
नेक्स्ट
राजीव
फेरि मोबाइलको ब्यालेन्स सक्यो होला डोन्ट वरी
राजीव दाइ मलाई त्यति सेक्युर लागिरहेको छैन है
कसरी सेक्युर छैन ब्रो आफ्नै ब्याङ्कको एप हो यो
यहाँ बस आइसक्यो
राजीव छोरीको पनि स्कुलको फी तिर्नु थियो
अब अनलाइन ब्याङ्किङको लागि आफ्नो ब्याङ्कको मोबाइल.
Driven down the ground, but straight to the midfielder who's inside the circle. That's Kanendra Malla. And joining me in the commentary box is my dear friend Andrew. Good afternoon, Andrew.
Yeah, mad dash back from the Western Hill there. Plenty of cricket lovers, and great to hear that they were talking about not just the Nepal players they love. Although one man, of course, had to answer Paras Khadka for his favourite overseas player. That's a joy for Ian Holland et al.
A cut. Just a single. Kamal Singh Ari doesn't look very consistent with his length.
Now, the seamers have struggled today, haven't they? Haven't been
able to show the same control. Even Karen KC, the hero from yesterday, very expensive so far today. Nepal really need to break this partnership. Aki Bilyas is playing an innings very like the one Mohammad Nadeem played against the USA. Looks in complete control.
Oman can still nudge on for a single. Tries something fancy here and connects it. Aki Bilyas. That was a quality stroke. Paddled down the leg side. Just as the crowd were going excited and shouting wicket. There's a boundary for Aki Bilyas.
Yeah, the crowd are trying to raise their team, but there's an awfully long way to go in this game. They need 8 wickets. Oman right on top of the run rate, and clever batting this. Just walking across, using the extra pace, and it fine leg is up in the circle. Always going to be 4 runs with the pace of Kamal Singh RD. How crucial is that drop catch going to be, Sachin?
I think very, very costly for Nepal. Very costly for Nepal, and that was not a very difficult chance as well. It's a regulation catch, you'll have to say, at point.
Yeah, it definitely went fast to him, but one of the best fielders in the Nepal side, you'd have expected him to take it. Just bobbled out, just cut powerfully.
Look at the crowd, look at the crowd. Amazing scenes. Definitely will encourage the bowlers.
Yeah, brilliant effort from them, trying to raise their team. They know they need a wicket. It's just a little less than 120 required now. Under a run of ball, 8 wickets in hand for batsmen of the experience that the Oman side possess. They're going to have to break through. Surely a matter of time now before we see Sandeep Lamachani brought back in. That's who the crowd wanted. They thought he was going to be the best chance of taking a wicket. How badly Nepal need a wicket here.
A single to end the Kamalari's 3rd over. 31st overs have been bowled. 134 for 2 Oman.
उचित निर्माण को शक्तिशाली आधार एसआर स्टील
आज गरेको जीवन बीमा नै भोलिको खुशियाली र सुरक्षित भविष्यको आधार हो। समयमै जीवन बीमा गरी बचत गर्ने बानी बसाल्नु। ज्योति लाइफ सधैं तपाईको साथ।
कस्तो बोरिङ भइरहेछ यार।
सेन्टर फ्रुटको मिठो टेस्ट जसले बनाउँछ मुड टिङ टङ।
सर
शाबाश। सेन्टर फ्रुट मुड बनाउँछ टिङ टङ।
आज गरेको
It's been very economical. But more than economy, what Nepal need at this point of time is a wicket at least. They'll have to get a breakthrough somewhere very soon, or else this match is going away from them at a quick pace. And what an innings, 48 of 53 from Aki Bilyas.
I just wonder what bowling options new captain Gayendra Amala is going to look at utilising Paris Kadka into his 6th over. He's been very economical. Hasn't really looked like taking a wicket though.
And Aki Bilyas, if he gets a 50 today, this will be his 5th 50 in this league too. And swept hard, swept well, will find the fence. That brings up 50 for Aki Bilyas, 5th in this league too. What a form this man is in.
He's the leading run scorer in this tournament for a reason. And the hill rises to him. He turned immediately, not to that hill, but to his teammates on the sideline to raise the bat. Conventional sweep shot down on one knee, and it's all too easy when the spinner's coming around the wicket. Put it away to take him up to 50, and he's steering this chase. You'd have to think Oman are the favourites to stay perfect now and make it 3 from 3 so far this week.
Definitely Oman are on top of this match at this point of time. Full driven, another single.
And of course, if they do win today, they'll move above the USA in the top of the table. Played less games in them as well. They're really looking to capitalise on what's been a very impressive week for them here in Kathmandu so far.
No peace offered whatsoever, but still finds the fence. perfectly got that gap. This time it's Jishan Maqsood.
Yeah, beautiful shot. He ended up pinning it with almost just one hand, which we'll see on the replay. Bottom hand coming off the bat, but he got it far enough in front of square, and of course it's the shorter side of the ground. So 4 more to the total. Paris Kadka will close out that over. Score 145 for 3. 2.
किसान मात्र होइन अब हाम्रो साथमा कृषि उद्यमी हामी देख्छौं अपार सम्भावना
एनएमबी बैंक समृद्ध नेपालको लागि
Sandeep Lamisani comes into the attack. Still, he doesn't look very settled today, Sandeep.
Yeah, cometh the air, cometh the man. Nepal need a wicket and they go to their trump card. Globe-trotting 19-year-old leg spinner. One of the hottest properties in franchise cricket. This is where I like to see him bowl later in the innings, and he's bowled that one slower through the air, turn and bite off the wicket.
That's exactly what was missing in his first spell. He's looking to bowl too quick, not giving the ball enough air, and when he does, he's a quality leg spinner. Cut.
The outside edge just short of Dipender Singh Airi though. When he fumbles, he's going to end up giving away 2 runs. Hasn't been his best day in the field. Direct hit. An appeal from the crowd, not from the Nepal team. Again, beautifully bowled by Lamachani. Sharp turn away from the right-hander. Remember, he's going to have that googly up his sleeve to try and cut Aki Bilias in half.
This is what he's capable of. Sandeep Lamisani, I'm not sure if he should have been introduced at the start of the innings, because it was not a 191 chase, it was 250 runs that Nepal had to defend. Gone is gone now. 147 for 2 are Oman, and they are cruising along in this chase. Aki Bilias, the senior partner, batting at 55.
Swept into the air. There's a man out there. It's going to fall in between the two of them, and it's going to run away. A spectacular effort on the rope. I think he might have pulled it in.
Brilliant effort, brilliant. Nepal certainly the better side on the field. Pulled it back there. It's Arif Sheikh. Sandeep this time a touch too full. Well swept. He adjusted with the length perfectly. It was not there to be swept. Another single for Aki Bilias. He's playing Sandeep very comfortably. Sandeep will have to look to ball slower through the air. That gives him more chance of picking a wicket.
150 up and just 100 more to win now. It's looking like a cakewalk at the moment for Oman. It's the googly out of the back of the hand. You can clearly see it. Picked early. And what a shot from Zishan Maqsood all the way along the carpet. Sandeep looking for the wickets again, but he's met by the full face of Zishan Maqsood's bat. Too full the googly. Powered down the ground. It's the end of the 33rd. It's 154 for 2.
Action!
Parley top. Butter with loaded. Bharieko? Sorry. Sapana bharieko with buttery.
Got it.
Loaded with tasty buttery.
Line galti bhairach.
Yo ke bhaira cha? Yo chhane ti buttery ki bole chip.
So Paras Karka will bowl another over. Short and wide, offering no pace, and the ball has found the pace though. A bad delivery there by Paris and dispatched for boundary. Akib Ilyas is finding it too easy now.
Yeah, really surprised to see Paris Kadka kept on. His previous over was an expensive one, and he starts with a short wide one outside the off stump, and there's no men in the deep on the offside with the exception of long off, so all Akib Ilyas had to do was pick the gap and hammer it away for 4.
Another short and wide delivery. Will this go all the way? It does. 2 in 2 for Akib Ilyas. Paris offering that width and the length for Akib to sit back and cut that for another boundary in this over.
Yeah, 2 consecutive poor balls, both of them punished. Man, in Akib Ilyas's form isn't going to miss out on them.
Much better from Paris. I think he was attempting turn from that angle. Not to be, went on straight. And Akib Ilyas is in superb touch to miss delivery. Wanted a single, not to be there.
3 consecutive boundaries. Boundary off the final ball of Lamachani's over. Led up by 2 off the first 2 balls of Paris Kadka's over, and it's completely silenced the crowd. They're starting to believe this match is Oman's.
Hammered down the ground. Just a single there. I've been particularly disappointed with the way Sandeep Lamisani has bowled today. He's very inconsistent early on.
There's such weight on his shoulders. Again, I just think it was Paris Kadka's over. 163 for 2.
पापालाई खोप लाग्यो
पापाको पेट कटाउन
अब त चोरीलाई खोप लगाउने हो। बालबालिकालाई दादुरा र रुबेला रोगबाट बचाउन यही फागुन र चैत्र महिनामा खोप अभियान हुँदैछ। आफ्नो 9 महिनादेखि 5 वर्ष मुनिका बालबालिकालाई खोप लगाउन नजिकैको खोप केन्द्रमा लैजाऊ।
यसले बालबालिकाको जीवन रक्षा गर्छ। यो खोप निशुल्क पाइन्छ र यो सुरक्षित छ। नेपालबाट दादुरा र रुबेला रोग निवारण गरौँ।
युनिसेफ र साझेदारहरूको प्राविधिक सहयोगमा नेपाल सरकार स्वास्थ्य तथा जनसङ्ख्या मन्त्रालय र एनसेलद्वारा जनहितमा जारी।
Seen at the International Cricket Ground, Kathmandu. 6 bowlers used so far for Nepal, and there's the options left. Raghavendra Malla, Sushan Bharti and Kushal Malla. Surely we're going to see the left arm spinner soon, but it's Lamachani now to continue that one hit down the ground. There is a man at long on, but it's gone wide of him. The boundaries continue to flow in the last few overs. Akib Ilyas, what a knock this is.
Dominance, absolute dominance. He started slow, Akib Ilyas, but now he's scoring at a rate of better than run a ball. 83, only 83 now required. This looks far too easy for Oman. Again on the shorter side, Sandeep.
Googly turns sharply back in. It's Akib Ilyas, but the problem is even slightly better deliveries are still getting singles off, and Oman have just got themselves into a habit over the last 12 to 18 months in associate cricket. You could argue even longer than that. Of course, the last 4 or 5 years, they just keep getting it done. They're in a winning habit. They're such an experienced side. And right now, experience is absolutely trumping the youth of Nepal.
Much better. This should be the line and length. He should be bowling.
Yeah, but how good from Zishan Maksud. Good delivery, turning sharply into him. Just works it wide of the man at mid-wicket. And takes the single. This crowd's gone really flat all of a sudden. Doing what America couldn't do yesterday, taking the crowd out of the game.
Oh, was that a chance? Was that a chance? Was there an edge? Sandeep Lamithani. Is that the second drop catch? off.
Yeah, it sounded to me like there was two noises. Very sharp turn out of this wearing pitch. Just bringing you the replay. Hard to tell there. Very difficult take it was for Binat Bandari anyway. Bar Shamshuddin says there's no edge. Probably the second noise, the bat hitting the ground. Googly turns sharply back into him. You can see the back of the hand. And that's what you have to watch for. It's easy from behind the bowler. When you're watching from behind the bowler from our commentary position, you can immediately see the front shoulder drop a little. And the googly come out of the back of the hand. Difficult to pick at the pacey bowls. Big appeal. Given not out, he can't believe it. Shamshuddin unmoved. End of the 35th, 169 for 2.
Skyward refrigerators, lively and fresh every day.
राजीव दाइ पैसा पठाउनु पर्ने थियो मोबाइल ब्याङ्किङ एक्टिभ गर्न ब्याङ्कै जानु भएको छैन भने
यहाँले अब मोबाइल ब्याङ्किङ एक्टिभेट गर्न ब्याङ्क गइरहनै पर्दैन डाइरेक्ट मोबाइलबाटै हुन्छ
ग्रेट दाइ
नेक्स्ट
राजीव
फेरि मोबाइलको ब्यालेन्स सक्यो होला डोन्ट वरी
राजीव दाइ मलाई त्यति सेक्युर लागिरहेको छैन है
कसरी सेक्युर छैन ब्रो आफ्नै ब्याङ्कको एप हो यो
यहाँ बस आइसक्यो बस
राजीव छोरीको पनि स्कुलको फी तिर्नु थियो
अब अनलाइन ब्याङ्किङको लागि आफ्नो ब्याङ्कको मोबाइल एप डाउनलोड गर्नुहोस् मोबाइल साथमा ब्याङ्क
Here. Sushan Barry, I think it is, coming into the attack. No, it's Dipender Singh Ari, sorry. We're just going to bring you the replay of this big LBW shout. I thought at first it might have pitched outside leg. It certainly didn't. We're at a strong angle here in our commentary position. Umpire Shamshuddin perhaps thinking he got outside the line, maybe too much turn.
I think the only case would have been too much turn.
Yeah, we're almost blinded by the sun coming across the ground here. It's a low winter sun. And it's Dipender Singh Ari for the first time today. I would have liked to see him bowl a little earlier. Paras Khadka taken out of the attack. He bowls sharp, skiddy off breaks. You can see that low sun there almost blinding us in our commentary position. But Dipender Singh Ari, can he get one through with his part-timers just like Ilyas did for Oman?
Aki Vilyas, in fact, has a chance of going on to score 100 here. Stayed back and found the gap. Slashed very hard. Another boundary here for Aki Vilyas. What an innings he's playing. What a player.
In Nepal right now, I'm afraid to say, are all over the place. Don't seem to have the answers to Aki Vilyas' innings. Zishan Maqsood's complementing it so well. And their bowling plans seem to have gone to tatters. It's the very opposite of what they did against the USA yesterday.
They're short, but some bit of turn in that, making it difficult for Aki Vilyas to find any room and cut it. This match is going only one way if Nepal don't produce any sort of miracle here.
Yeah, the bowlers we've seen be most effective over the last couple of days have been those who bowled a nice, slow, traditional spinner's pace. That one there fired in from Dipender Singh Ari and too easy. He's got pace to work with, cuts it away. Even the seamers, you think about those who've had success. Mohammed Nadeem bowling his slower balls just like Bilal Khan as well. So it's been got to be extreme pace or a good slow pace to extract the turn. It's better from Irie. He'll enjoy bowling to the left-handed Maqsood, but 75 to win off 85. If Nepal can't find a wicket and find one now, this game is all over.
Got too close from the stumps, but directed. The crowd get excited, not the umpire, which ends the 36th over, 175 for 2.
जिस निर्माण को शक्तिशाली आधार एसआर स्टील
आज गरेको जीवन बीमा नै भोलिको खुशियाली र सुरक्षित भविष्यको आधार हो। समयमै जीवन बीमा गरी बचत गर्ने बानी बसाल्नु। ज्योति लाइफ सधैँ तपाईको साथ
Ben Nevis, Scottish Delight Ice Cream.
Skyward, Google Android TV, lead the future.
सनप्रो शुद्ध सनफ्लावर तेलको खरिदमा प्याकेटमा प्राप्त युनिकोडलाई 31008 मा एसएमएस गरी लकी ड्र मार्फत जित्नुहोस्। हरेक 15 दिनमा हिराको लगेज, हिराको टप र हिराको हार।
Yet another change, and they're going to hold back 3 overs of Sandeep Lamachani. Sushanbari back into the attack from the pavilion end. For me, the best bowler from Nepal's perspective today has been Kushal Malla. He's still got 4 overs in hand. I wonder they'll get him back into the attack. Dipender Singh Ari, the 7th bowler used. The big problem for Nepal has been the 2 seamers, Karan KC and Kamal Singh Ari. Very expensive so far. 10 overs, none for 55 between the 2 of them.
A beautiful delivery. That is close. No, says the umpire. Bad involved. That's what he thinks.
Chedahodi Shamshuddin standing in his 42nd one-day international today. Very experienced Indian. He's unmoved. He reckons a little bit of an inside edge there. Down the track, hit wide of long on and wide of mid-wicket, and it's going to be 4 runs. It's the largest part of the ground, but he's picked the gap perfectly. They're putting on a masterclass here, the Oman batsman.
Brilliant, brilliant shot. Denied an LBW shout there by Sushanbari, by the umpire Devendra Subedi. In fact, it was Samsudin. And the partnership between these two. 97.
Yeah, it's been outstanding batting. I just felt when that wicket fell with Karali, if the Nepal spinners could come into the game, the match was Nepal's to win. It just hasn't been the case. There's been some mixed plans from not just the Nepal bowlers, but also Gayendra Malla, the captain. He shuffled his deck. Touch aimlessly at the moment. He hasn't seemed to have a real game plan behind things.
Beautiful, beautiful delivery, but no wicket-taking luck. This time 37 overs have gone by, 181 for 2, Oman.
Skyward refrigerators, lively and fresh every day. Skyward air conditioners, your air, we care.
राजीव दाइ पैसा पठाउनु पर्ने थियो मोबाइल ब्याङ्किङ एक्टिभ गर्न बैंकै जानु भएको छैन भने
यहाँ ल्याऊ अब मोबाइल ब्याङ्किङ एक्टिभेट गर्न बैंक गइरहनै पर्दैन डाइरेक्ट मोबाइलबाटै हुन्छ
ग्रेट दाइ
नेक्स्ट
राजीव
फेरि मोबाइलको ब्यालेन्स सक्यो होला डोन्ट वरी
राजीव दाइ मलाई त्यति सेक्युर लागिरहेको छैन
कसरी सेक्युर छैन ब्रो आफ्नै बैंकको एप हो यो
यहाँ बस आइसक्यो
राजीव छोरीको पनि स्कुलको फी तिर्नु थियो
अब अनलाइन ब्याङ्किङको लागि आफ्नो ब्याङ्कको मोबाइल एप डाउनलोड गर्नुहोस् मोबाइल साथमा ब्याङ्क हातमा
The bowler will be just number 23, Karan KC.
So the continuous shuffling of the pack of Nepal bowlers continues. Just 1 over for Dipender Singh Ari. 6 came from it, and now he's going to turn and go to Karan KC. But for me, Sachin, Nepal's bowlers have just been too inconsistent today. It's been very helpful conditions, particularly for their spinners. You would have thought they would have been absolutely loving this surface to bowl on. But outside of Kushal Malla, every single one of them has bowled too many bad balls.
Couldn't agree to you anymore, Andrew. I absolutely agree. And also the pace behind the delivery. I mean, they should have understood this is the slow track. It's difficult for batsmen to generate pace for shot making. Kushal Malla was spot on. He was not allowing any pace. Karan KC.
Karan KC is punished immediately. Just for a single, short and wide by Zishan Maksud.
Yeah, and that's why Aki Bilias's part-time leg breaks were so effective as well. There was no pace to work with. Just couldn't get the ball away. The Nepal batsman against Aki Bilias, and he ended up with 4 wickets. The only bowler who's shown anything like that for Nepal, Kushal Malla. But these fans have to believe, and the one thing that can give them some belief is if they do get a new batsman to the crease, this track is difficult to score on from the off. They just need to open up an end. Come on, Karen KC. Can he find it? He can't just at the moment. He's had the knack of that golden arm for Nepal. 4 wickets yesterday, but he's been expensive so far today.
Also, this partnership has now reached to 100 runs in just 111 deliveries. Jishan Maqsood has been the quiet partner, 34-50, and what an innings already by Aki Bilias. And in this partnership, his contribution is 64 in just 61 deliveries. Top-class partnership.
Oh, nearly have Karen Casey clotheslined by Durga Savedi at the Chobar end, and a slight hold-up in play is because Gahendra Malla wanted his field to be slightly changed, so fine leg will go back to the fence. He'd misunderstood, he'd come up into the circle. The old left-hand, right-hand partnership continues to cause problems, and it's a 100 partnership, as you say, Sachin. What a partnership it's been. I think outside of that drop catch at point there, haven't really had a moment's bother.
That should have been taken though, should have been taken. At this stage, you expect somebody like Arif Sheikh to take those catches. That kind of catch. This is cricket at its highest level. This is a one-day international.
For the slog sweep, and Karen KC almost has half an appeal. It thuds into Maqsood's shoulder and run through for what will surely be signalled a leg by. It will. It's a tough school playing 2 one-day internationals back to back. You can see good use of the cutter, the slower ball. That's exactly what Bilal Khan did so effectively for Oman. But for me, Karen KC just looks a little bit tired, and can't blame him for that. The euphoria of the big win yesterday, 4 for 15. Back-to-back ODIs, very tough and testing on the players in this Cricket World Cup League 2.
Slaps it down to the ground. Ilyas. What an innings. What an innings this has been from the experienced Aki Bilias. This is his 5th one-day 50 in the last 9 matches he's played, and all of those matches in ICC Cricket World Cup League 2. Shows the class of the man. Jishan Maqsood has been the quieter partner, but it's already a very important innings he's played.
And one thing that struck me is their composure at the crease. End of 38, it's 185 for 2.
निर्माण को शक्तिशाली आधार SR Steel.
Ben Nevis, Scottish Delight Ice Cream.
आज गरेको जीवन बीमा नै भोलिको खुशियाली र सुरक्षित भविष्यको आधार हो। समयमै जीवन बीमा गरी बचत गर्ने बानी बसाल्नु। ज्योति लाइफ सधैँ तपाईको साथ।
Skyward Air Conditioners. Your air, we care.
12 overs remain for Oman in this chase. Big appeal. Probably got outside the line of off stump and wait for the signal. No bat involved, so it was a leg by Bilias trying to target the shorter boundary on the leg side.
Probably the impact was outside the line of off stump, so you cannot give that out. Missed that slip shot. Aki Bilias is so good at sweeping the ball.
Yeah, another good decision. The umpiring's been really good this week, perhaps with the exception of 1 or 2 decisions against America. Durga Sabedi had a really tough one on Stephen Taylor in particular. Shamshuddin and Pradhan being outstanding.
64 of 70 now. This looks far too easy for Oman. Nepal will
around the wicket. And that's class batting from Maksud. He just clips it into the leg side, takes a single, and says Taki Bilias.
अब त चोरीलाई खोप लगाउने हो। बालबालिकालाई दादुरा र रुबेला रोगबाट बचाउन यही फागुन र चैत्र महिनामा खोप अभियान हुँदैछ। आफ्नो 9 महिनादेखि 5 वर्ष मुनिका बालबालिकालाई खोप लगाउन नजिकैको खोप केन्द्रमा लैजाऊ।
यसले बालबालिकाको जीवन रक्षा गर्छ। यो खोप निशुल्क पाइन्छ र यो सुरक्षित छ। नेपालबाट
of one or two decisions against America. Durga Betty had a really tough one on Stephen Taylor in particular. Shamshuddin and Pradhan being outstanding.
.64 of 70 now. This looks far too easy for Oman. Nepal will
around the wicket. And that's class batting from Maksud. He just clips it into the leg side, takes a single, and says Taki Bilias.
अब त चोरीलाई खोप लगाउने हो। बालबालिकालाई दादुरा र रुबेला रोगबाट बचाउन यही फागुन र चैत्र महिनामा खोप अभियान हुँदैछ। आफ्नो 9 महिनादेखि 5 वर्ष मुनिका बालबालिकालाई खोप लगाउन नजिकैको खोप केन्द्रमा लैजाऊ।
यसले बालबालिकाको जीवन रक्षा गर्छ। यो खोप निशुल्क पाइन्छ र यो सुरक्षित छ। नेपालबाट दादुरा र रुबेला रोग निवारण गरौँ।
युनिसेफ र साझेदारहरूको
attack because he
It